In the last 3 years, I've went from being depressed and pretty much hating my life to becoming pretty damn happy and fulfilled. And in this video, I will teach you how I've managed to do it in 3 ways. So just sit down, relax bro, and let's begin. The first way. Back then, 3 years ago, I thought that I have no control over my situation. I thought that I was fat because of some genetic variation. I thought that my mental health was pretty trash because of my genetics. Some of it is genetics for sure. But by thinking that I had no control, by giving up control and blaming something that is out of my control, I stayed depressed. Because depression is not the lack of happiness. The opposite of depression is hope, is motivation. And when I thought that I had no control, I lost all hope. I was so negative, so depressed. And the only way to get out of depression, to start working towards something meaningful, is to stop seeing yourself as a victim and realizing that you can improve. And that's the second way, bro. It's to feel discomfort. Pain and joy are correlated to each other, but not in a way that most people think. Most people think that joy and fulfillment is the opposite of pain. No, this is not true. At least in my own experience, when I felt the most amount of comfort, the least amount of pain. 3 years ago, I was watching anime and enjoyed myself. I was playing video games every day for hours. Valorant, Skullbro, a bunch of random video games that you have never heard. I felt the most miserable, but I didn't feel pain. Now, when I feel the most amount of pain, of discomfort, of hardship, I feel the most happy, fulfilled. I am the happiest version of myself because of pain. There are 2 types of pain. The pain of regret, of shame, of hating your life, of being fat and just not wanting to be yourself, which was the worst pain in my experience. And there is the second pain, the pain of going through this workout and feeling physical pain, the pain of working really hard, the pain of doing the work that you don't want to do, of discipline. It's also pain, but this pain rewards us with long-term pleasure and fulfillment and pride and joy, and us liking ourselves because of the work that we have put, because we are progressing towards becoming the guys that we want to be. And this pain is by far better than the pain of regret and shame. Now the third thing, so a lot of men lock in and think that by locking in and not spending time with their friends anymore and going through their lonely chapter, they will become happier. Now, if your current friends are really low quality, like pieces of shit that just laugh at you and talk shit about you behind your back, and you are not happy with them, they are not your friends. And by not being friends with them, you will become happier. But by going through a lonely chapter and becoming lonely, you will become sadder, because the most important thing for happiness, according to one of the most well-known, one of the highest quality studies out there, is your relationships. You're talking with men, with women, basically you being social, no matter if you're extroverted or introverted, either way. And by neglecting this part of your life, I neglected it 3 years ago for a whole year, and I felt pretty sad. And then after a year, I decided to make new friends in the gym and go back and spend time with my old friends again, and I became a lot happier through doing that. Just the one thing that I want you to keep in mind when you spend time with people, so you are the average of the 5 things that influence you the most, and your friends can be a huge part of it. Just make sure that you don't spend time with people that really hold you back, like a bunch of losers who cause you to take drugs and smoke and play video games all day. Just don't spend time with them and you are golden. Now bro, if you enjoyed this video and you want to tell it to me, you can write a nice comment, or else you can like and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow bro. Bye.